Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Warframe stream. Tonight, I'm coming to you with Valkyr. This is my first experience with Valkyr. I have no idea what her playstyle is like or what she can do. Before I go too far, though, let's take a look at Wilbur Milbur's Inaros Prime. It's a nice look. He looks like he's like infested or something. He must have a um, 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 oh, I can't think of what it's called. Anyway, that's cool. I like the use of purple and the kind of gilded bronze edging. I like that. It's good. It's good. And hello, Wilbur. And Overdone. Hey, it's nice to see you, Overdone. Okay, so let's check out Valkyr real quick. I am gonna go ahead and do this deal because, I promised others. I didn't promise anybody. Like, it's just in the thumbnail that I made. Whatever. I'm gonna do Valkyr. The deal is I got a 15-hour affinity booster, so I've got Valkyr that needs to be ranked up. My Panthera Prime I just got yesterday. It needs to be ranked up. Put another Forma on my Kuva new core so that I can get it max rank hopefully. And the dual heat swords also came out of the foundry yesterday, and I'm just going to use those for mastery rank because I think they're probably not actually useful for anything else. So, back to Valkyr. The skills look like this. Her passive is that she recovers 50% faster from being knocked down. That's cool because I get knocked down by the fire guys all the time. Her rip line will grab enemies and pull them in, which I could see being useful, perhaps. Maybe, especially if you have Hysteria going, you could pull enemies in and destroy them, especially if you couple that with Warcry. Also, Ripline, if she attaches to a wall, it will make her zip line to the wall. So that could be potential mobility, moving faster, or maybe getting away from trouble. So that could be cool. Warcry basically increases attack speed, not only for Valkyr, but also for her uh, friends in the close vicinity. Paralysis seems like a skill that I am not going to use. If I'm being honest, um, this is maybe something that could be used to extreme effect if you mod for it right and plan for it well. But unleashing her shields to stun and damage enemies just seems like a mistake, kind of. Um, and I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. But Hysteria seems like it could be great fun. Um, Valkyr is imbued with energy and becomes a ball of vicious rage. What could be more fun than that? And she's capable of unleashing a torrent of deadly claw attacks on unsuspecting foes. Now, I looked at the tips, and most of these are pretty standard things. What I don't understand is the Hysteria's aura range. I don't know what that means. Um, and I'm intrigued by it because it sounds like it's a bad thing. Because it says in the next one, prevent the stored damage from Hysteria being dealt to Valkyr after it is deactivated by clearing enemies from the aura and hiding from their line of sight. So, um, do you become more susceptible after using Hysteria? Like, I don't understand this aura thing, and I hope that it doesn't cost me dearly. Um, so yeah, here we go. Um, This is not what Valkyr normally looks like, by the way. I did her up in blue and yellow. She actually comes looking like this, which is a good look too, but I like my look, so I'm sticking with it. Wilbur, I saw you invited me. I will join you in just a moment. Um, I did notice it said that you can mod her claws separately, so I'm assuming that to do that you have to take your melee off, and they didn't pop up. So that's throwing me for a loop. That's kind of interesting. I'm not sure. Dual heat swords. Let's Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wilbur is already here. Okay. I haven't put any mods on Valkyr, so I'm gonna
Your
um
chosen Warframe suits.
throw some mods on. What does the deluxe skin look like? Do you have it, Wilbur? Oh. Okay. Thank you, chat. Um, so you cannot mod the claws until you unlock the ability, which I have not done yet. So I'm gonna go growing power because I think that we're gonna use her. Um, I think we're gonna use her um, skills and abilities quite a bit. I don't know about continuity. Um, does continuity keep hysteria going for longer or Warcry? Yeah, we want Warcry to stay on. Um, let's go with ability strength because I want to tear up some baddies. Let's continue with ability strength. Bombastic, hey, what's up, man? It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Let's see here. I have 7 left. Let's. Oops. Why am I doing that? Down here. Let's see what I have in the way of all mods. Ability duration, augur secrets. Let's just. No, let's not do that. I need her to stay alive too. Um, so let's check shields. Uh, you guys are the best. Like for real. Shield capacity. I can do that. That was silly. I should put at least some arcanes on too. Like energy. That's resistance. Where's energy? Armor. Yep, arcane energized. That's the one I want. And then let's see if I have something for melee damage. That'd be fun. Arcane Fury. Sure. Let's go with that one. Doo-doo-doo. Poppy Playtime. Right. You made a video of Poppy Playtime yesterday, didn't you? I haven't watched the video yet, but I saw that you posted that you were going to. Let's see here. Okay. I also want to throw some mods on Panthera Prime just to get it up and running. Let's see here. Critical chance. This one, I don't know. I don't know what would be good for this one. Let's beef up the rifle aptitude because it looks like it's maybe more of a status chance. And then, yeah, I'm gonna leave that like that for now because I want to play. This one already has mods on it. And let's see what we've got for our stance mods. Fever Strike, sure. Let's get some slash on here. Back over here. Cuckoo. Melee prowess. Sure. That seems ideal. What's happening over here? Only reason I got a Naros Prime was for the Sand Kitties. Dude, they look awesome. For real. And Anaros is pretty tough. I'm gonna be honest with you. I cannot wait. I so I haven't played with Anaros Prime yet because he's still cooking in the foundry. But I equipped regular Anaros and dude's a beast, like for real. Pocket Sand, right? That have you seen that meme with what's that? King of the Hill? Also the ability to become a swirling tornado dust bomb and pull enemies in. That's pretty sweet too. You get a weapon with some punch through, pull everybody in, pair them up. And also, I think that refills health too while you're a swirling tornado, which is pretty sweetness.
The enemy is at our
What kind of a
doorstep.
gun is
We
the
must defend our equipment until
Panthera? Is it a
reinforcements arrive.
shotgun? Is it an auto shotgun? It's auto, whatever it is, which is cool. I can dig that. I'm gonna call in the baddies.
Let's go.
Oof. Yeah, I need more shields. My Valkyr right now is a little bit squishy. Oh, it has like explosive. Um, Gotta be careful with the Panthera Prime because will stagger. It'll stagger you if the enemies are too close. Apparently, I'm learning. Wilbur, I forgot. I forgot you're a big fan of cats. You guys, you guys crack me up. Sand kitty, because you need more cats. Of course. Oof, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm going into operator so that I can not die. Check this out. Boom. Where's this? What are you doing hiding back here?
We fought with honor.
Yeah, we did. Fought with honor. That's right. No other way to fight. I could see this gun being a lot of fun once I get it like really really ready. Squishy Valkyr for sure. Yeah, I modded strength onto her so that whenever I activate Warcry, it makes me super fast. But I was not thinking about keeping her alive, which is like a real rookie mistake, right? This is how I do things. I do things badly and then wish that I had given it a little bit of thought. Oh, see, Wilbur's over here using the Inaros tornado. Why did it unlock my 3 before my 2? Do I have? No, I need more energy. What? Oh, that's dumb. My energy is max and enough. Um, it's not enough to trigger the war cry. Valkyr's gonna get better though. Like she'll get better as I rank her up. Put some more mods on her. She's gonna be great. And I mean, to be fair, the tips for playing Valkyr suggested modding extra shields onto her, so that if you use the the second skill, wait, whatever, the skill where she sacrifices her shields, that you can do that more effectively. And truthfully, just nobody paying attention to that. Shields aren't fun.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy.
Leonidas 219. Leonidas is great.
Continue to defend. You will be rewarded for your bravery.
Oh, dude, for real. Railjack missions. My Railjack is not very good. Um, but I have done some Railjack missions for sure. Here we go. I'm gonna pop the 2, which is supposed to make me faster. Is it making me faster? I can't really tell. I think it ran out really fast. It's only 8 seconds right now. Riven Sliver. For a long time, I thought that said Riven Silver. I was like, what's Riven Silver? Oh, dude, I forgot that Warcry slows enemies down too. Well, I don't have enough energy to activate it again. Oof. Hey, pay attention. Pay attention, Mr. Payne. I'm sitting over here looking at my chat to make sure I haven't missed any messages. Meanwhile, my Valkyr is being shot. Bombastic. Um, I mean, obviously, I don't really understand how to play Valkyr either. I think maybe people. I- So I think the real strat, if you're gonna play Valkyr, is gonna be to um, do her two for increased speed, and then her four, and just melee the crap out of everybody with her claws. I don't know for sure that that's right, but yeah, I can definitely see that she would need lots of energy. Excuse me. Sorry, I choked on a piece of bread at supper time tonight, which is maybe something that you don't really need to know, but since I keep like hacking in the stream, like I could see that being potentially troubling. Dude, you're actually surviving a long time uh, to my Kuba new core. That was crazy. I'm gonna try it out if I can. I'm gonna see if I can activate the two and then the four and see what it's like. Being an English teacher is one of my favorite things, honestly. I really love it. The I'll tell you the bad thing about being an English teacher is the grading. Grading as an English teacher takes ridiculously long. Like I'm so jealous of math teachers because they just like look at their little answer key, and if the number is right, then the answer is right. With English teachers, we have to evaluate like the merit of an argument, and like the skill of the writing all the time, and it just takes so much time.
Reinforcements available. Do you choose to leave now or
What do we
continue
want to do?
fighting?
Are we staying or going? Blitz feed is going. Let's go again.
Keep fighting. Another opportunity to extract will appear soon.
I know it's true. Dude, like, I work with math teachers. They get their tests graded and put in the grade book in the same day. I'm like, I don't know. Like I said, I get jealous sometimes. Have you read any more of Mice and Men? Is my question. I told you after you read chapter 4, I would tell you why it's my favorite chapter. And I would be happy to do so too. I'm nothing if not true to my word. What's happening down here? What you guys doing down here? Um, I don't know. I don't remember who asked me about it. I think maybe Bombastic is the one who asked me about Of Mice and Men, because he was telling me about how um, he lives in the middle of nowhere and hates it, but Of Mice and Men is cool. I, that does not do justice to the conversation that we had. Like it was actually a good conversation. But that's what I remember of it. And I think that whenever we were talking about it, um, it was bombastic that I was telling chapter 4 is my favorite chapter of the book. Of course, you have to be careful with the Mice and Men because I don't want to ruin it. There's spoilers, you know. So earlier, I tried to do the second skill followed by the 4, and it did not work. I didn't have enough energy. Do. Wilbur has read the book. It's great. It is great. It really is. It's one of my favorite books to teach. Of course, whenever I teach it, one of my favorite parts is acting out the parts of Curly's wife, which is really fun for me to do, especially because I'm kind of a big dude. Like I'm a bigger kind of a guy. I'm like 220 pounds, and I have a pretty good sized beard. I don't know if you saw I think I made a thumbnail that had my face on it not that long ago. So whenever I start acting like a really pretty young lady, I don't know, I just think it's really fun. I need some bad guys. Where are my bad guys at? Oh, cool, somebody healed me. That's good too. Well, I wasn't always 220 pounds. But I'm 41 years old and I'm really rocking the dad bod. I lean into it, really. Actually, I've been trying to lose a little bit of weight. If I could get down to 190 again, I would be much happier. But at the same time, like I got a decent amount of muscle. It's not all fat. I mean, it's mostly fat. Well, I shouldn't lie to you. It's mostly fat, but I don't think I look bad. I mean, for being 41 years old and looking like Grizzly Adams, I think I look pretty good.
A warframe is strong.
But I tell you what, whenever I act out the parts of Curly's wife, I've got the moves to make it believable. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to mod these claws because they are not doing enough damage right now. Gotta get this ribbon sliver out here. And then I need to check my chat because I've been paying attention to this and not really keeping track of what's happening over here.
Extraction is ready,
Okay,
unless you
I'm
can handle
extracting.
more of the enemy.
Oh, shoot, you have to do an essay tomorrow in first period? For what? Is it of mice and men? Do you need some tips? Well, I got two weapons to max rank. That's good. Wilbur. Yes. I see it was some time ago. You asked if I'd read Lord of the Flies. The first year that I was a teacher, I taught the book. Of course, I read it in high school, um, but I also I also taught it whenever I was teaching. Started teaching. Sorry. Bombastic. The Kuva Nucor is awesome. It's better than the regular Nucor um, because it will chain from enemy to enemy, and there's something about um, maybe it's innate damage that you can um, mod more elements onto it, or maybe just because its max rank is whatever the Kuva max rank weapon is, um, that you have more mod space for elemental damage. So it's the Kuva Nucor is, I think, one of the best primer weapons in the game, depending on what you're going for. So I don't have any more primary weapons that need to be ranked up, right? I'll take a look at the Panthera mods later. So I'm gonna take that off because I want to get as much as I can going to my actual weapons that need to be ranked up.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
Take that one off. Let's see what I can get on Valkyr. We need some redirection and maybe some equilibrium too. Oh, I don't have that much mod space. Um, let's see what else I can get on here. I need hold, I think is what I had on here before. Let's see. I'm sorry, I had scrolled up and was missing stuff. Hang on a second. Bombastic is going to pass the Spanish. What's provincials? I don't have any idea what provincials is. Should I know that as a teacher? Is that something that I should be aware of? School prom next week. Ours was this last weekend. I didn't have to work it. That makes me very happy. Um, too broke to go. That's okay, Bombastic. If you don't want to go to prom, you don't have to go to prom. Don't let those others bully you. Maybe toxin. I think I need toxin. Whoops. What? What'd I do? Oh, shoot. Wilbur, I'm sorry you had to go. Um, no, I don't want to do that. What am I doing here? There we go. Okay, I've got radiation and viral. That seems like what I want to have on the Kupa new core. And then modding for the Valkyr weapons. So, okay, so Wilbur, is it are you talking about a stat stick? You need a stat stick for Valkyr? Because it seems you can if you can mod her uh her claws separately. I don't know. What am I doing? No, I don't need that. Okay, wait. Pocket Sand, Valkyr, Pecco Prime. Okay, I see that. I see that. Squad. All right. Check out Wilbur's Valkyr. Look at that booty. Bootylicious. You know what this makes me think of, Wilbur, and don't take any offense to this. It makes me think of Jerry Seinfeld not wanting to wear the puffy shirt. If you don't know that reference, go to YouTube, look up Jerry Seinfeld pirate shirt. What is Techo Prime? Big test to see where you're at in math and English by doing everything. Oh, okay. 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 I've got it. I want to do primed pressure point. Let's get some toxin on it. It has pretty high slash already. Let's get some more slash on it. So this the melee weapon that you run with Valkyr to get the beastly damage out of her claws? Looks like your total damage is about 2,000, a little over 2,000 for your regular attacks. Seems legit. It's definitely a build I could put on something. Let's uh let's mod for crit. Dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button. I must be really tired because I am struggling. I don't want to go Umbral. I'm not quite there yet. Let's go Organ Shatter and True Steel for sure. Yeah, 110% damage, 4 times critical multiplier. Are you, are you making fun of me? Let's go speed. We want some speed for those. Let's see. Status type, heat. We've got toxin. If we go cold, that gives us viral, right? Yes. That seems like it might be pretty good. And then I can max out hysteria, maybe? Can I max out Hysteria? No. Probably because I'm not max rank. I don't know how that works. How does that work? Why can't I max out Hysteria? Oh, you guys are the best. Like and subscribe, dropping it in the comments for me. Okay, so I'm going to I'm going to drop the Slaytra on because this is the weapon that I use for Korra's stat stick. I don't know that I have it really configured well, but I have pressure point. That needs to be prime pressure point. Organ shatter. Where's my true steel? Let's get true steel on there too. Critical damage, blood rush. That gets us toxin. I don't know about I don't know about that. I still have 6 mod capacity left. That seems like a waste. But we'll see how we do. Nope. Hang on a second. I need to change my setup, my mod setup for Valkyr. While I do want the extra strength, I need redirection on it because I've got to have some shield. Um, let's go equilibrium because I want to keep my energy up as much as possible. And then let's go with some ability strength. That'll be a good balanced start.
Excellent armaments,
uh
operator.
the
Please return
yeah,
when
I'm
Covered in blood.
safe and
I
secure.
you yeah, y'all don't need to donate money. That would make me feel bad because I'm just small time. Because I ever want to see a room tour? Oh, I mean that would be fun. Oh, I have a foundry item complete. Duolingo says it's time for me to practice my French. I don't need health or shield on Valkyr. Hysteria level ups. You level up. Oh, okay, I thought so.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment
How
and
do you
hold the
manage to
rifts
not
alive.
run health or shield on Valkyr? Because she
You'd
seemed
think they'd clone
pretty
something a little
squishy, I'm not
less
gonna lie.
ugly.
I think not listening to Duolingo is probably a really good idea. But I mean, um, so I have there's a large population of immigrants in the town where I teach, and a lot of them speak French. So I'm kind of like trying to be a cool teacher and learn a little bit of their language. Like I don't know, it might be nice. Help me communicate with them, help them communicate with me. You know, it could be nice. Of course, Duolingo is going to take forever for me to learn enough, but you know, just take it slow, little at a time. Gotta get on this mod. Hey, quit it. It's sneaking around the corner on me. Oh, check it out. I found an amber star. Okay, so let's see here. Let's do War Cry and then pull out. Y'all still upstairs? All this cluster of baddies? Where are they? Oh wow, I'm out of energy. Energy is very important. Yep, yep. Bastic, I'm glad that you were able to take care of that keyboard. That was obviously causing you some anxiety. So wait a second, wait, I gotta look back at the chat again here for just a second because I'm confused. Wait, let me kill some bad guys so that I'm not letting my team down. Overdone is doing French. Okay, all right. I thought it was
Match point
Wilbur
ready.
that
Unless you can
was
handle
halfway through
Valkyr.
French, and I was like,
Continue to
Wilbur
defend.
said just the
You
other
will be
day that
rewarded
he was
for your
taking a
bravery.
Spanish test, a big Spanish test, and I thought maybe Wilbur was just a linguist, like really loves languages, which is cool. Excuse me. Here we go.
Attack us, and we'll counter.
see stuff happening in my chat, but I'm looking at my TV screen. That's why I made Wilbur a moderator so he could, help me be good at hosting these things. All right, we're in between rounds. Do 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 do. A lot happened while I was looking at my TV screen. I think that Wilbur said he's taken off, but that might have been bombastic because of having Poppy Playtime downloaded now. I don't know.
Reinforcements
Okay, here we go.
available.
I
Do you
want to catch
choose
up
to
now.
leave
All right.
or continue fighting?
Uh,
That's the last of them. Objective is secure. Let's go home.
okay. Valkyr's fourth ability blocks knockdown from Eximus enemies. Yes, I know that. Um, Overdone, I'll check out your Ash Fashion for sure. Chapter 2 and 3, and you'll be back on YouTube. Bombastic. Can't wait for that. Wilbur wishes he could learn French, but they only do Spanish, which he speaks a lot of. Wilbur, thank you for coming in, for jumping on and helping me level up Valkyr. I do appreciate it. Um, if you stream tomorrow, hopefully I can jump on there for you. And at least stick around for a little while. Thank you, Overdone. Um, I'm I do my best as an English teacher. I'll put it that way. I could definitely be better, but I do my best. See ya, Wilbur. Um, run some tests on the game. That makes sense, Bombastic. Do the old play test and make sure that it's going to work for you.
Saddle up.
All right, so yeah, I would have to play around with Valkyr some more. Probably equip a potato and see what she can do with a proper loadout. But I'm not going to do that tonight because that's just kind of crazy. Um, I think that my Kuva new core is completely. It is not completely ranked up. Do I have to put another Forma on the Kuva new core? Oof. Hey, just go home. It's good to see you. Titania is a really good frame to have. In fact, I think I'm going to switch to
Do
Titania,
you know
and
what
I'm going to
everyone in
run
Olympus used
this
to count their
week's
money? The index.
Iatan treasure hunt. and I'm going to switch to Titania because you can just fly through the the maze, right? It's super fast, super easy. Um, Nobody even touches you. It's great. Just go home. Do you have a good Valkyr uh like play style? What do you do? Do you hit her 2 and 4 and just do that over and over and melee everybody to death? Is that the best way to play Valkyr? We were discussing earlier and not 100% sure what the best strategy is. Oh shoot, I forgot to look at Ash Prime. Overdone. I will check out your Ash Prime fashion. I will. I'll do it before I end the stream. I can't do it right now though, because I can't move my cursor.
If you're looking for Maru's
I'm
Bazaar,
looking for
so
Iatan
looking for
treasures,
Iatans? Yeah, you
and I'm
will
ready
love.
now.
That's the spirit. Let's go.
Oh, you got disconnected for a second. I was asking, do you have a good Valkyr playstyle? We were talking about it earlier, and I suggested I think you hit the 2 and 4 and just melee everybody to death all the time, but I'm not sure if that's the real strat or not.
Okay, you know the drill. Get in, get the Iatan treasure, don't get killed. Simple, right?
Nope. Okay. I think my spouse may have just texted me and asked if I was going to come
I
upstairs and
stumbled
help
across an Orcic
get our
codex that said
son
this
ready
tower
for
was
bed.
known for its beautiful
So I'm gonna
Iatan
have to go,
treasures.
like, as soon
Unfortunately
as
for
this is
you,
over.
it was also known for its deadly security apparatus.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. Just go home. I watched some videos on YouTube of how she could really like put out some huge damage. Um, but the video that I watched was made by a guy who has like all of the arcanes and all of the amps and not the amps, but all of the arcanes
Oh,
and
wow. This looks dangerous.
stuff.
For me. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise. Don't look now,
And I
tin
don't
stuff.
have all of
There's an
those things,
Iatan
so
nearby.
um,
Ha! You got it. Now bring it
I
home.
don't think that I'm quite ready to make Valkyr beastie like that. Come on. Ooh, my contacts just like dried out on me. Just as I was looking over to see what's happening in the chat. Had opportunity to get her, but missed the prime resurge. Uh, just go home. Yeah, if you haven't done Railjack very much, it's definitely a good thing to do.
Stay focused.
Because
There is a
it's
heavy
like
frigate approaching.
pretty essential for some of the later content. Oof, I just got stuck on like the floor. And actually, I think that once you're into doing Railjack, it's kind of fun. It's a little bit hard to figure out at first, but you can get in, run some missions, right along with somebody that you know who does Railjack and get some intrinsics. That kind of stuff will really help. Bombastic, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you, and the support that you have thrown my way. Um, and I'll check out your videos too. Because like I said, I saw that you posted them. I haven't had a chance to look at them yet. Okay, so let's get out of here. Overdone. I'm getting ready to look at your Ash before I sign off for the night. And I made a video about Ash the other day, and or I did a live stream with Ash, and it was like he is a lot of fun to play. I like the way that you can use I can't remember how Ash does it, but like you can select people and then teleport to them and he just attacks them all and they all die. And it's great. It's great fun. And I like this smoky look you've got for him, especially because of his skills, right? Because he like transforms. It's not like Wukong where he transforms into a mist, but like he goes invisible with the smoke bomb and then you teleport to guys and just take them out. It's great. Yes, his fourth. Yeah. Yeah, the the shroud helmet and skin is really
Operator,
cool.
were you visualizing a bloody battle?
He looks
Me
like
too.
I don't know, like a desiccated mummy or something, but also not one that you would want to mess with. Okay, my friends, I think it is my time because if my kid is not in bed yet, he definitely needs to be getting his teeth brushed and ready to go. And um, yeah, I have to be a dad for a little bit. So um, I will catch you guys maybe on the next one. Um, it's been a pleasure. I'm glad that I signed on and did the live stream tonight. Um, this was fun. This was fun. We will see you the next time, or see you around anyway. Just go home. I'm sorry that you logged in just in time for me to sign off, but we'll we'll play sometime. I'm sure. We'll see you.